Well, once upon a time, this used to be the season opener before it fell victim to a pandemic reshuffling. But now Albert Park is back at the heart of the F1 calendar, so welcome to sun-kissed Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Albon, Gasly, Sargent, Zhou, Perez, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Ocon, Oldtimer, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
I know you're gutted to be starting from here, but just focus on putting that and some other cars behind you. Good luck. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, mate, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. We're at the back, but give it 100% and we can still come away with a decent... Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken... That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, you've got front... Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay. We're gonna... Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals. Back at... Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.